Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. Hope you guys are doing great. It is a Friday. Yay for Friday. So I would like to find out, I don't know if other readers have hit this up, but they probably have, and that is the story about, we obviously know this is fake, so let's just dig into it though anyways, about how they're claiming that Harry and Meghan do video chats and that her and Catherine are bonding and, you know, cooking and all that kind of energy, that they're bonding, okay? So we know that's quite elaborate lie. I don't believe it for 1 ounce of a second. Not in the least bit. So I don't expect anything confirming it, to be quite straight with you. And I know you know that. So let's just dig into it anyways, though, just for fun. Just for laughs and giggles, let's dig into it. Here we go. So let's get into this nice storyline. They probably need a new PR firm. I think Sunshine Sachs has oversaturated them and nobody's believing anything anymore. And their popularity has really tanked so much. So that's probably something else I should dig into to see what they're going to do next in terms of PR. So here we go. So let's get some cards on this cooking situation. Cooking and video Skyping. There we go. Boom. So we have here 7 of Pentacles. So they would like to. They would like to. They wish they could work on it. That's experience. That would be planning and cultivating. They would like to. That's just how I feel about it. They would really like that because then that would make them look good and feel good, and that would give them positive fuel. And they kind of want some positive fuel. They get an awful lot of negative fuel. Here we go. Let's get this one here. We have here the Hierophant. So that is, you know, basically guidance, and they would like it to be true. They would like to work at it, and they would like it to be true. And then we have here pushing forward, winning, success, pushing forward. You know, that's just like, I'm doing this, we're charging forward. So they would like to. In the past, they would like to. They would still like to. They want to appear as though these married couples are working it out and charging forward with themselves. And we have here the Sun in reverse. So it is not happening. Not in the past, probably not in the future. So yeah, Sun in reverse, it is not seeding. That would be seeding. A sun seeds. The Sun upright is seeding and growth. That is in reverse. There's no growth going on. Also, I have here King of Cups. It makes Harry very emotional. He would like it. Harry would love it. He's been trying, but his efforts have been denied by his brother. As we saw at the statue unveiling, he really tried to be comical and funny, giving eye contact to his brother, catching eye contact, but William just kept diverting his eyes away from his brother. So that's kind of very wishful thinking. And we have this next one here, Ace of Wands. They would like it. They would really like a new beginning and a spark. But let's find out what the outcome is. The outcome is Judgment. So Judgment is cause and effect. Based on judgment, I would say absolutely not, because of everything they've done. They've been judged, and we've got it flanked with the Sun in reverse. They would like this whole charging forward and making it look like they're working together as a married couple, that they've sparked this new beginning, and Harry's emotionally fulfilled. But the bottom line is this. They want to charge forward and do it, but it's not going to happen. It's not happening. Once again, it's just PR fluff. Empress in reverse. So there's nothing birthing. There's nothing new birthing between them. There's no nurturing growth whatsoever. No nurturing growth. Okay, in the center of the deck, what do I have here? They want to appear like everybody's happy. Yeah, happy family. So that's what they want to do, but it's not growing. There's no growth happening. There's nothing nurturing happening. There's no nurturing energy between them. But in this, consciously, Harry and Meghan want everyone to think that this is happening, and they want everyone to think that this is happening, and they want everyone to think that they're doing it together and that they're starting something new and they're going to create things together. But the bottom line is no, it's not going to happen. Not happening. So that's just another PR fluff from probably Sunshine Sachs. I think they need a new PR firm. Yes, let's find out about the PR firm. What's going to happen with Sunshine Sachs? So they are likely to be relocating to New York, is what I just said yesterday, and I know it's been confirmed by other readers. They think as well on the same lines. So let's find out, will they get new PR once they get, because now she is aiming for a political career, which will probably end up failing. But hey, she is a chameleon. She's a chameleon. She goes from one thing to the next without barely taking a break whatsoever. And she just drops and runs to get to the next gig. And that's basically what she's doing. So let's find out. New PR spin, new political PR spin. Let's get the PR spin for Markle. Let's get some energy on the PR spin for Markle. PR spin for Markle. What kind of PR spin for Markle? PR spin for Markle. Let's see this PR spin. PR spin is she is going to be recovering from a rock bottom and that they are a happy family. That's the PR spin right there. We're recovering from just a horrible being stabbed in the back. They just stabbed us in the back. The royals stabbed us and we are in recovery and we are happy. We are so proud of ourselves. We are so happy for ourselves. We are doing great. So that is the image they're putting out there. 10 of Pentacles. We are successful. We are wealthy. We are part of the elites. We belong here in Washington. But the bottom of the deck, the center of the situation coming down here is the outcome. And really what they have is loss and illness. But they're trying to put out the image. We're recovering and we're happy and we're wealthy. But really, the bottom line is, no, they're sick. They're sick, loss and illness. They're suffering. Then we have here, as a couple, partnership. As a couple, they are doing it as a couple. Harry's going to tag along. He's going to do what she says. And he's going to follow her. He's going to follow her guidance. He's going to follow her ways. He's going to trust her. He's going to try and trust her instincts, even though she doesn't have proper instincts. He's going to try and trust her instinct. And let's find out the outcome. The outcome is 9 of Cups. They're going to try and make everyone think that they are happy, that they are completely fulfilled. So that's the image they're putting out there. That's what the PR spin is going to be, that they're completely, all their cups are filled. They are near completion. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. We just need my wife to be the president of the United States. So that's what they're going to try and say. But really, they are suffering because they did leave the family legacy. And they weren't stabbed in the back, but they're going to put it out there that they feel like they were stabbed in the back and that they're in recovery. Under the surface, subconsciously, they want the Wheel of Fortune, so they think this is their destiny. She thinks this is my destiny, and it's karma, and it's a new cycle, and we're going for it. So that is what she believes in herself. She has a lot of self-belief, I will say that. Even though it's paranoid and deluded, she's got some very detached beliefs in herself that are just not rooted in reality. And she is going to put out consciously that they give and receive, that we just help people. We just want to help people. Help people, help people. They don't want to help people. Don't believe it. So let's get some, how will the Democrat Party respond to her? Let's get a little deeper into that. How will the Democrat Party respond? How will they respond to her PR? How will the Democrats respond to her PR spin? How will they respond to her PR spin? I'm just going to pull 3 here. So how are they going to respond? Well, they're going to respond by thinking she doesn't truly give any help. What have you done? Give us your history here. Let's see. Harry has. We know he has, but let's see yours, Markle. And we have here the King of Wands in reverse. So they're going to respond with not having a lot of enthusiasm for him, or energy for him, or give him the much time of the day. And we have here nostalgia, that they're just sort of nostalgia and probably living in the past. and that they need friends. They need friends. This is like being, trying to grow. They're trying to grow. They're trying to make things happen for themselves, and they're looking for friendship too. So they know that they really haven't helped anybody, truly. They're only helping themselves. And there's no enthusiasm, and they're just looking for friendship. They're really striving. They're striving to make something of themselves, and they're trying to win. They're also trying to look victorious, but really the Ace of Cups. Nobody likes them. People don't really like them. They don't believe or buy into a lot of things that they say. And they also feel that they're just on this new path. They're on a new path. They're taking that leap of faith. So they're taking a leap of faith, but they don't feel that, they just think they're very nostalgic, and they're truly not these humanitarians that they paint themselves to be. And we have a tower crashing moment with the victory. So they do not see them succeeding. They don't think that they can win. And we have here the Two of Swords in reverse, so they do not feel that they are balanced. This is not a balanced couple. And there is just going to be an emotional loss from this new path, that they're not going to succeed in this new path. So it's looking like they do not feel that they will win. And we have here the Knight of Swords, which is basically feeling completely like this is cruelty. You don't want us. So they're going to play victim. It's going to feel like cruelty. To Harry and Meghan, once again, failure. And this new Page of Wands, that's that young people trying to strive for something new. But it's going to end up being this Nine of Swords moment where they're going to lose sleep, insomnia, dark nights, sorrow, misery, being miserable together. What else do I have in the center of this thing? They're going to have an epiphany. They're going to have an epiphany about them. And they're not going to want to be challenged by them. They're not going to want the challenges with them. And they also see them as not being stable. Four of Wands in reverse. And they see them as not being happy. And that the ending's coming. The ending's coming for them. Even though they appear to be strong, they are nothing but warmongers, and they like to fight with everyone. And once again, they're not stable. And they don't like to work. They're just magicians who want to make things happen. So they're going to see them for what they are. I don't think it's going to work out for her. I think it's going to be a total crash and burn once again. And then she will, being the chameleon that she is, she's going to try and find something else. What she's going to do, I'm thinking she's going to try and sell, since she likes to merchandise, it just came to me just now. Crazy as it is. Spirit just told me, I see her possibly trying to be on Home Shopping Club. Home Shopping Club it is. Let's see. Is she going to aim for Home Shopping Club? Because I think that's her last step. That's the last gig right there, is Home Shopping Club. Do you guys think that she would be in Home Shopping Club and try and hawk some product? I think she would. Let's see. Is she going to try Home Shopping Club? Is Markle going to make an attempt to be a Home Shopping Club guru? Yeah, there's some money in that. Because she just wants money, so hey, that could work for her. All right, defiance and victory. Not bad. That could be her victory right there, being defiant and trying to find some victory. Yeah, that's not off the table with that first card, because that would be a defiant act. Okay, I got one more trick up my sleeve. What do a lot of celebrities and people who are tanking, they end up selling something on Home Shopping Club. And she's such a merchandiser. I could totally see it. Spirit just told me, Home Shopping Club. I've never thought that thought before, ever before. Then we have here the Six of Swords in reverse. So there is no harmony for her. So there has been no harmony. And so that could quite possibly be it. So yeah, defiance and victory. Let's pull one more. We have here the giving, that people are going to see her for what she is. She doesn't truly help people. So it's just going to come out with this political career that she really is not. Truly, her heart's not in helping people. She has no past record of truly showing good character. What else do I have here? Hierophant. So that is going along with the institution. So she could go along with the program of home shopping club and their rules and regulations and how things are done. She might try and go along with it, but then we have here the tower crashing and not being able to rebuild. So once again, she probably would try and push her ways, her strength, and try to be pushy, and they're going to not have it. So more than likely, she would not. If she did, it would tower crash, and she wouldn't be able to rebuild herself on there. And then it would be a self-sacrifice to her to be a home shopping club seller, merchandiser. And then we have here, she would leave. She would just get out of there, get out of Dodge. That's what she does. She can't overcome it. So she would go seek somewhere else. Once that tower crashes, she's out of there. Because that's the whole, her whole cycle is when something starts to not work out in her favor, she bails. She completely bails. They haven't done their Netflix. They haven't done their Spotify. They're being held accountable. They're being asked to be held accountable. Please produce, and they're not. So what does she do? She drops and runs. So she'll do the same with that. As soon as things don't go her way, she's going to drop and run, just like she did with all her marriages, what she did with all her boyfriends, what she did with the royals, what she did with her family, what she's doing with California, and what she's going to end up doing probably if she ever got the chance to sell on Home Shopping Club. Fun stuff. Gotta have a little fun on Friday, right, you guys? Here we go. Let's get some more cards here. Some energy. Here we go. Oh, yes, she's full of deceit. We do know that. Deceit. She's our little deceit princess. Deceit, Duchess is what she is. Duchess Deceit. Duchess Deceit. Let's get some more on this pair. Some more on this pair. We got here the letter. So they've got some notice of some kind. They're trying to write letters more than likely to get her in, and they're very emotional. They're trying to make appeals with these letters of how she wants to be a politician and that she's ready for this different crossroad. She's done with California. She's done with LA. She's ready for this new crossroad in her life, but she's full of deceit. And she wants that job. I want that job. I want to be a politician. And whip, the flagellation card. So this flagellation could be she's just whipping herself to try and get in, to be honest. She'll do anything to get in. She is self-flagellating herself over her past, everything that she's done in the past, not working out. So she is flagellating herself. She's self-flagellating. And over her relationship as well, probably marrying Harry in the first place. That is the male signifier in the deck. So she is flagellating, even entering the royal family. She probably now is thinking that she should have gone straight for politics and avoided the whole royal situation because she thought she'd become like an A-lister or something, and that didn't pan out. So I think she is flagellating that she even married Harry. So that's why this whole as soon as she gets what she wants and she gets anywhere in society, guarantee it, if she got any kind of seat in Congress or anything, she's going to drop him like a rock. She would not maintain him whatsoever. Let's get some more. Here we go. Denial. Yeah, she's going to be in total denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So she's in full denial, but she's going to always strive for more. Under the surface, we have here adversity, but it was in reverse. So she doesn't feel that she has a lot of adversity. She's really got a lot of grandiosity about herself because it was in reverse. She doesn't think she has a lot of competition. She's got so much grandiosity. That is a ton of grandiosity right there. Typical grandiosity. It just, unbelievable. Here we go. And these all fell out. But I will take the first one. Hope. She's got a lot of hope. Got to have hope to move. And we have here, she is going to try and create emotional loss somewhere. That there's emotional loss. She's going to act like she's got some emotional loss going on. So she's going to play the victim card. She likes to play the victim card. She's going to say that there was, something went wrong in California. It's just not working out. So she's going to play a little bit of pity. There's just going to be a bit of a pity play going on because that works for her. If it worked in the past, past behavior indicates future. It has always worked for her, and she will continue to use it. Let's get some more. Let's get the dark energy of her soul. And this political career, I will not be voting for her. Here we go. Oh, the bride in the cage. Yes, see, she is going to want to get rid of him as soon as, if she gets any kind of wins, if she makes any kind of momentum where she feels that she has a chance, even if it's not with the next election, if it's 4 years from now or even 8 years from now, she's going to dump him because she is the bride in the cage. She has always been that bride in the cage, and she does regret, she's regretting her royal roots now because nothing's looking good for her. So that's how I see it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Have a great Friday evening. Bye, you guys.